women are doing a fantastic job. In the last 2 decades, we have seen, when I started, there were hardly one or two or three women MFDs. Today, we are seeing almost in every meetings, I can see saying that there is at least 15-20% of women MFDs who are coming and joining the meetings. So things are changing, but women MFDs have played a huge amount of role in financial inclusion, financial security for their families. Things are changing, but we have a long way to go. But women MFDs have contributed a lot to the financial assets and capital formation in the society. I am very, very positive. I am an optimistic person, because if you want to be into an investment world, optimism is the only realism. Because if you are not optimistic about the country, if you are not optimistic about the growth of this country, corporate profitability, companies which are doing well, you will never be able to visualize that your practice can also grow over a period of time, and your practice also, you can also contribute a lot. So optimism is one very important critical aspect, and that is something which I imbibe every day. But that transforms me to think positively when I construct an investor's portfolio, when I'm thinking long term, because the reality today is saying that people are living almost till the age of 85, 90 and 90 plus. So after retirement, people live for more than 30, 35 years. So if I have to sit with an investor and make his financial journey, I have to have that optimism, saying that this is what I can do in his portfolio. I can construct a portfolio. I have to see that the wealth creation that has to be done. So it's very critical that optimism can only drive me to think long term. And that's one of the critical aspects. Yes, there has been a change in the way women investors are looking at money, for the reason because social media has played a very important role in the way that people have to think money. If you look at today, there are so many podcasts that come on how investment is very critical, savings is very critical, investment is very critical. I think there are a lot of young women today who are earning well. They want to be independent. They are staying independent across the globe, there are people who move from a smaller cities to metros. So it's very, very evident that a lot of women today want to manage their own money. They have their own aspirations of a dream travel, a dream holiday, a dream home, a dream marriage which they want to do, the dream home that they want to buy. So women are thinking differently. Women who are working, the women force in every organization is increasing today, and obviously we have a long way to go, but at least in the last 1 decade, we have seen that the change which is happening, and the change also needs, because you have to nudge a lot of women also to see that how they can manage their wealth. So both of things are happening, and social media has played a lot of evident role in the way that you want to think about money. Oh yes, definitely. In the past, I think most of the household would look at buying gold, or would be looking at buying fixed deposits as investment, because they were very safe, and they wanted to save their money. And gold was, in India, gold is something which every woman aspires for, and they want to have as much as possible. So obviously that trend has changed today. Again, I would attribute to social media, because the way, I think after COVID, the way stock markets have moved, people have started realizing, reading, hearing that equity is one asset class where you should invest so that your wealth grows above inflation. And that realization, saying that I can't be only in fixed deposits or gold, and I have to move to other asset classes, is changing the trend for women to think, saying that instead of just doing a fixed deposit and gold, I should move a certain assets to investment to, which is growth, which could be equities, mutual funds, and other asset classes. Of course, there is a change, but there's a long way to go to nudge people. You have to educate them, make them feel comfortable, and it becomes very important aspect for every mutual fund distributor, especially women distributors for whom I'm addressing today, saying that they should take this responsibility to go to every household and make people realize, saying that how financial independence is very critical. Today, I think the vehicle that we talk about is, you have mutual funds as a vehicle, and that vehicle is such a game changing vehicle that it gives opportunity. You can commit every month by way of systematic investment plan, and if you don't have a regular income, it also gives you a simple opportunity of investment, a minimum investment of 5,000 rupees into the fund. That 5,000 you could accumulate over 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and you can invest one time. And that mutual fund offers as an opportunity for investors to invest. Today, if you don't have large sums of wealth, you have the micro SIP which is started, which is 250 rupees per month. And I'm 100% sure saying that as women are working, household women, they have their household expenses. Instead of putting under the sari the 250 rupees, they could start investing this micro SIP, which is just recently opened for everyone, and that will give them that opportunity to save that 250 rupees rather than the large money of 1,000 or 1,500 or 10,000. Money is very critical because money gives you dignity, and without dignity none of us can survive, and money is one such element which will give you dignity to live in the society, to be secured, to sleep well. And all of us earn money, but we don't save money and create wealth because we have not organized ourselves to save that money very safely. We are not organized itself to see that how we can bucket our investment and put it. So I would urge everyone to look at money as their friend and see that that money grows, and plan yourself every day. And every woman today, every day when they get up, when they want to cook something, they plan so well, saying that you have to cut the vegetables, you have to soak something one day before, you plan that how the masala has to be made, and they put all those ingredients, and that's how the food is made, and everything is planned so well. In the same way, if you plan yourself and say that how much money to invest for short term, long term, how I can plan myself, all of that can make a wonderful financial security dish for yourself in the long run.
Stay tuned for episode 2 on 12th March at 10 a.m.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.